Imagine a world in which you can segment your contacts and communicate with your customers in a personal and targeted way anytime you want. A world in which you can reach the right person at the right time, exactly when you think they're most in need of your services. Now imagine being able to automate every aspect of that email marketing with the same ease with which you prepare a sandwich. Just toss in the right ingredients, close it up, and chow down. That's Flows, advanced automations that make your campaigns smarter and your work much easier. Create unlimited flows and read your most important data at a glance from your list of automations. Don't worry if you're starting from scratch with email automations. We've got ready-made templates for you. And remember, our team is always ready to lend a hand if you run into trouble. Thanks to the new Email Chef Flows, it's easy to create the path that suits your needs and customize your communications any way you want. First, choose your contact's entry point into the flow. Drag the contact in, define the values from the settings on the right, and then save. Once that's done, you can add conditions, events, waiting times, and actions from the menu on the left. So if you want to send a series of emails after a user clicks a specific link in a previous email, just drag the Message Clicked event into the flow. In Settings, select the email, then choose the link from the drop-down menu. Finally, click Save. That's it. Simple, right? The interface is clear and intuitive. We designed the best possible graphics to make the experience free and productive without distractions. You can even see the preview of each email at a glance. Even in complex flows, the email you're sending after each condition or event is always clear. You have full freedom of movement and can reposition the flow elements as you like. Think of your work area as a canvas that lets you express your creativity. Prefer order? No problem. Align all the elements of your flow with one click. If you've created a complex flow and accidentally swapped the yes path with the no path of a condition or event, reverse them by clicking this small icon. Finally, you can copy or move an element of the flow with a simple click. Email automations have never been faster or easier. But how can flows actually help you in your daily activity? Let's look at some practical examples of how these advanced automations can make a difference in your business. Create a welcome series. Create a flow that sends a series of welcome emails every time someone signs up for your newsletter. You can add an email with reviews, a list of services, or a special promotion for new subscribers. Organize your contacts to send targeted communications. Use flows to profile your contacts based on their behavior and interests. Here's an example. To avoid keeping dormant contacts in your account, you can decide to automatically unsubscribe contacts after a period of your choice, like you see here. Or, let's assume that you have a registration form that allows contacts to sign up by selecting their favorite sport. Based on the user's preference, you can place them in a specific list or assign them a particular value so that you can direct them to a segment. Send a post-purchase follow-up. If you've created an online store with PrestaShop or WooCommerce, you can create a flow that sends thank you emails after a purchase. You can even request a review a week later, or you can send a reminder to anyone who abandons their cart without purchasing. Lead nurturing. You can also build a flow that automatically guides leads through a series of informative emails, taking them from first contact all the way to the sale. These are just a few examples of ways you can use automations in your email marketing. With the Email Chef Flows, automating your marketing campaigns has never been easier. So start building lasting relationships with your customers today.